The hardest part is if if you teach, you have to live your teaching. You can't say you do not as I do, but do as I say. No.
Hello, my name is Jamel Gaines. I'm the artistic director and founder of Creative Outlet. We are celebrating our 20th anniversary. We're having a major concert at the Cumble Theater at Long Island University, May 15th, 16th, and 17th, 7:30 on Friday and Saturday, and 3 p.m. on the Sunday. We want to have you guys all come and join us. We look forward to celebrating art, creativity, life, sharing, fellowship, spirituality, great music, great artists, great bodies, great costuming and lighting. And we're really, really excited. I have a wonderful opportunity to work and see artists develop and also make exchange, artistic exchange, spiritual change, growth in life. And I look forward to the major relationships that I have.
Hi, my name is Victor Reddick. I'm one of the original members of Creative Outlet Dance Theater of Brooklyn. I started in school over 10 years ago. I came here when I was 14 years old. I found Creative Outlet in St. Paul's Community Baptist Church. From there, Jamel asked me to come in, and I've been here ever since.
How you doing? My name is Jared Lewis, also known as J Red. I've been dancing since the age of 5. Basically, Creative Outlet was my first home, so I've been here since I was 5. I remember when I first started at Creative Outlet being hesitant about doing it. I never really wanted to stay if my brother wasn't around or if I didn't have a friend here. But throughout the years, you know, I learned that there was something unique about this place and that the talent was definitely unmatched. And we always have fun in the process, so that's what made it always feel like home to me. So it was just always an honor to be back and a pleasure to just, you know, see so many people that I grew up with.
My name is Chauncey Parchment. I've been dancing with Creative Outlet since I was 11 years old, so that would be about 9 years now. Yeah, 9 years. And dancing with Creative Outlet has been a great experience because Jamel has definitely given me and a lot of the dancers here a unique way to approach movement, a different way to approach movement, which is very helpful. So when you're auditioning, to have a unique look and, you know, a unique way of moving. So we got that. A lot of us got that from Jamel, and now here at Creative Outlet. So yeah.
Try to be all you can be, to be the best human being you can be. Try to be that in your church, in your temple. Try to be that in your classroom. Do it because it is right to do. You see, people will know you, and they will add their prayers to your life.
Hi, my name is Sakira Thompson. I've been working with Creative Outlet for 7 months. One thing that I really enjoy about working with Jamel is his passion for kids and wanting to, like, you know, do programs to get kids to do fun activities that they might not be able to afford. At Creative Outlet, he has coached me, but also taught me how to be a professional teacher and how to carry myself, and also how to conduct a class. Sorry, I have a little pause.
The company was started because it was really about a vehicle with artists coming together and cultivating and really just doing work. Instead of waiting for an audition to happen, it was about just being in a rehearsal process and moving and sharing. Instead of waiting, we thought, hey, let's create something. Let's create an avenue. Let's create a vehicle. Started really with bringing friends together to just do rehearsal and just kind of see what came up around dance and theater and music and costuming and spoken word and so forth. And that's really how it came about. It came about just a bunch of friends coming together. Lakai Worrell, Kevin Joseph, Jaquette Green, Peter Moore, Vina Cooper, Bahia Said Gaines, and Anika Ellis, Melissa Vaughn. Really, all of us just came together, and it was a vehicle. Eddie Stockton as well. So yeah, it was about just bringing artists together and really coming together, having a rehearsal process instead of waiting. How do we become proactive and keep our bodies moving and keep our instruments moist?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Lavelle Chosen Franklin. I've been with Creative Outlet since high school, so right now, I won't tell my age, but that's over a decade now. I teach here currently. I'm the hip-hop instructor. If we're gonna have a smashing show, it's gonna be up to us. Hope y'all enjoy it. Jamel Jamel's an interesting character. I learned a lot as far as creative direction, and he has the ability to see magic. If that makes sense. Jamel's always been good with, providing an orifice in which artists can come and stress-free learn vocabulary and get new understanding, new vocabulary in their system. And it makes it more of a family-oriented environment. CO has always been like a second, third home for a lot of us. And I think within that type of hub, it's easier for you to, gain some progression in your artistry. I feel like it allows for a better artist. So,
Jamel Gaines. Jamel is definitely an artistic dad. He's very hands-on and wants to be involved in every aspect of what's going on inside of the studio as a choreographer should. He's fun to be around. He brings energy to the room. He always makes the process, pick up like that because of, his energy. He's always moving around, doing funny, silly stuff. Keeping artists involved. One thing I can say about Jamel is he has a keen eye. He's really good at, the fine-tuning when it comes to artists, wherever you come from, whatever your specialty is, he knows how to take that and really accent on it. So he's definitely talented in that area.
The most important things to me that I remember coming up that because of Jamel's nurturing nature, it was not just in studio. We used to have sleepovers. It would be times when we would all be in his house for a sleepover, getting a piece together, and I just remember the joy of always wanting to be in our art. And he would take us out. I, in particular, learned how to speak to people, how to go to dinners. There's a lot of things that I didn't know coming where I came from, how to hold the dinner fork and, engage yourself in a conversation with adults, which I find is important because a lot of kids don't express themselves. And I think that we learn more than art, but also expression and how to engage people. And so I think everyone knows Jamel's Mr. Charisma, so we definitely all learn that.
So working with Jamel is totally different from what you expect. A lot of his movement is very cultural, it's very passionate, it's very personal. Everything is personal. And making it more aggressive and being explosive and being able to connect to somebody. So that's the kind of seed that he plants within his dancers and his teachers and his students.
Jamel has very high energy in rehearsals, which is good because it helps pick everyone up. Makes everyone want to definitely strive to match his energy in the room. And it's fun. Dancing with Jamel is very fun. It's a good workout. It's awesome.
It's interesting because I think part of what we've done at the organization with Shirley Black Brown, which is an amazing teacher, one of our mentors, Obadiah Wright, was about cultivating people and really bringing them up. It wasn't about just teaching on a Saturday, but it was really about being in touch with a whole person and seeing how we could cultivate a whole person into art, business, teachers, teaching artists, and really about art lovers and exposing people to the arts. So we've been really, really adamant about really cultivating the whole person. We have artists that started with us when they were 10 and now they're graduating from major universities around the country and around the world and major companies around the world and doing stuff from Trinidad to Switzerland to concert stages around the world. And that really has been part of the focus. We have some artists actually who did not take a professional career route, and they're still doing amazing stuff and studying law, opening a business, graduating, having master's degrees, and doing all sorts of stuff. So really, the school has been a vehicle as a platform to get people and artists to the next level.
I think for an artist like me, definitely, if I didn't have a creative outlet, I probably would have never been able to do some of the things I've done artistically. Being that I call myself a non-dancer's dancer, and I don't do the traditional dancer stuff, that the individuality that I got to learn early is what made me an asset in most places that I went. Especially when I went with Donald Byrd, he took me in as a lead first off, and it scared me, but there's something that Jamel instills, which is, you have your gumbo, you have your seasonings. He has like a secret sauce that I think that we all got. And now that, you know, we go 5-10 years later to see that some of us are some of the most sought after artists from big people in the industry, it's just a testament to, I guess, his legacy.
My experience with Creative Outlet, definitely for me, was, it was interesting. It was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and it was something I was glad to be a part of, because never in the history of dance, from what I've seen, did you see boys, you know, coming from the backgrounds that we were coming from, doing the type of work that we were doing on stage, and, you know, being, I guess, you know, carrying a certain level of professionalism on stage, but at the same time just being a regular dude from any neighborhood or from any corner. And Creative Outlet really was the place that gave us just what the title is, a creative outlet. Again, blessed to be a part of it.
The organization of Creative Outlet has been a foundation first for a lot of Brooklyn dancers, a lot of young black Brooklyn dancers. And it's created its own special vibe, its own atmosphere, which is unique to any other dance outlet that I've been a part of. They're still putting out talented dancers like they always have been. And yeah, teaching here now. I used to dance here, now I'm teaching here and dancing again, but teaching the younger kids now. Since I grew up here, I was first a student, and now I get to come back and I get to teach. And it's nice seeing both roles and, you know, learning the difference in the two and how they relate and help each other. So Creative Outlet gave me an opportunity to have insight, you know, I had to be a student and to be a teacher. So, yeah.
This last 20 years has been a good benchmark, and we've learned some very valuable lessons around that. How do we now learn from that and now move to the next level? I think it'll be different. The last 20 years were amazing, and I'm looking forward to another 20 years of doing like sort of the similar things, but sort of a twist as well. So we have artists that are in Alvin Ailey Company, that have been in Trey McIntyre Company, have been in all of the different Broadway shows and graduating from all the major universities, and they really all come back, and they really use this as a vehicle, as a place of cultivation. And that's what we're really blessed for, is that artists that we've worked with, we have seen them go on and do amazing things in film and television and education and politics and government and in the community. So we're really excited about that, and we'll thank you guys for supporting us, and hopefully we can continue another 20 years.